My name is Samuel Liltorp Johnson and I'm a design manager for the LEGO Ideas product line. The latest LEGO Ideas set that we've been working on is LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog, the Green Hill Zone, which is by Viv Grenell, aka Toaster Girl. LEGO Ideas is an online platform where our adult fans out there can submit their ideas for the next big LEGO set, and if they can get 10,000 votes from their fellow adult fans, then we will consider it for a real-life LEGO set as part of the LEGO Ideas assortment. Viv submitted an idea called Sonic Mania, and we've been working on it to develop it into a real set for the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. The set is based on the very first level, the Green Hill Zone, from the Sonic the Hedgehog game released in the early 90s. It includes the famous checker pattern, which everyone knows from that very first moment that you see Sonic, and it has palm trees, rings, a loop. It has also the Badnik robots that Sonic has to defeat as he goes through the level. And then you also have a rotating checkpoint, so when Sonic runs past, it of course turns red instead of blue. And there's also a spring, so you can launch Sonic up in the air and he can collect all the rings that are floating up in the sky. The set includes an exclusive Sonic the Hedgehog minifigure, and also brick-built versions of the Badniks Motorbug and Crabmeat, and a brick-built figure of Dr. Eggman. As you build the set, you go from bag 1, 2, 3, and so on, and every time you complete one of those bags, you're actually rewarded with a Chaos Emerald to add to Sonic's collection to ultimately defeat Dr. Eggman at the end of your build.
My name is Lauren Kalinking. I'm a senior graphic designer with the LEGO Group. On this set, I was working on the characters, the decorated bricks, and the stickers. On the sticker sheet, we have details for Dr. Eggman's hovercraft, also his iconic buttons for his pants, the item boxes, 2 faces for Motorbug, and the brown checkered pattern that appears throughout the Green Hill Zone.
We've really tried to cram in as many small icons from the game as possible. Sonic has 3 lives, exactly like how when you start the very first level. We've also included a tiny sticker on the back, which is dedicated to our fan designer Viv, and it has a small scoreboard with some special numbers.
So on the scoreboard, we have 3 top players. Of course, at the top is our fan designer Viv with some special numbers, which I believe is a family member's birth date. In second place is my initials with the numbers actually spelling out Sonic on a traditional phone keypad. And in last place, we have Sam with the score 1991, which was the launch date of the Sonic the Hedgehog game.
We worked really closely with Viv, our fan designer, on bringing her designs to life in the way that she presented them in her original submission. For example, Dr. Eggman is really close to the way that she designed it in the final product.
So the element used for Dr. Eggman's head is actually traditionally printed in a slightly different direction. But in order to print it the best way to match Viv's build, we actually had to invest in new machinery to be able to rotate the element 45 degrees and print it so it could be positioned exactly as she wanted.
We also took her idea of this kind of modularity in the world where we could maybe, if we had 2 sets, make one really long version of the Green Hill Zone, or we could even swap parts around. We really loved that idea.
Included in the set, we have a decorated brick that shows the grass pattern from the Green Hill Zone. It's the classic pixelated grass that everyone remembers from the first game. And the cool thing is that you can take one brick and line it up with the next one to continue the pattern.
We included a couple of new colours for some of the bricks in the set. For example, Dr. Eggman has new white gloves, and the Chaos Emeralds come in 7 colours.
Well, when it came to researching, of course, I went back and replayed the game to make sure that we captured the details the best we could.
We also used a lot of the reference material supplied by Sega, which has been really helpful, getting that real look and feel of the original game and bring the characters from 2 dimensions on the screen into your hands as 3-dimensional models. Some parts that I'm really happy with on the final design are the use of these life preservers as rings. That was a really great input by Sega. They suggested that we do that, and it really looks like the rings in the game.
One of my favorite things to work on the stickers was the item boxes. So when the fan builds the set, they can choose exactly which power-ups that Sonic will be able to collect on his way.
My personal favourite part of the set is the small crab meat Badnik. I think it really looks spot on to the character that you see in the game, and it also really looks a lot like what Viv came with as well. So it really hits the mark on both sides. Really happy with the way it looks.